that you will ever see in the history of the NFL with a game so big and so one-sided for most of the time.
And a game that you said Russell Wilson did not have a good one early going.
Right, there's Aaron Rodgers. He's got that bad calf. He's going to play right here. Look at this. You know, and early on, Mike McCarthy elected to go for field goals. He's going to find a touchdown pass right there, that to Randall Cobb. Now a fake field goal by Seattle. This was an unbelievable play. A.J. Hawk misplays the receiver down the field. That is a touchdown for Seattle. All of a sudden, a little bit of momentum. Here's the onside kick right here. That's Brandon Bostic. It hits him right in the chest. It goes through his hands, and Seattle gets the ball back. Seattle goes right down the field. Marshawn Lynch was unbelievable the last 5 minutes of this game. This is going to be a touchdown right here. It's going to put them up 20-19. They're going to go for 2 points. They convert on 2 points, and then Mason Crosby, with about 10 seconds left to go in the game, is going to kick a 48-yard field goal. That's his 4th of the day to tie it. And then you just saw the game-winning touchdown pass from Russell Wilson, who had a horrendous game, but just extra time to get it back on. He played great. That was their first series of the second half. They won the toss. They got the kickoff and went right down the field and scored a touchdown. And you talk about a disheartening loss, guys, for the Green Bay Packers, how painful this loss must be, Coach. You were talking about it, 28-22, Seattle over Green Bay.
You know, and you look at a game where you turn the football over 5 times, which is what Seattle did, and still win this football game. The resiliency of this football team, and again, you can say what you want about the whole game, but it comes down to being able to recover an onside kick.
Right.
I mean, you have to be able to recover an onside kick, and if you can't execute that, you bring them back into this game, and then they made the plays at the end. But it's got to be very disheartening for Mike McCarthy, because I thought that they played a very good football game, particularly that defense, what they did against Russell Wilson and that Seattle offense most of the game.
They played lights out, and I tell you what, Russell Wilson did not have his best performance. He threw 4 interceptions. All of them wasn't his fault, but, you know, you look at Ha Dix coming. He had 2 of them on the day. Barnett had 1. That's just a great play.
Take a look at this last one, though, that he's going to throw. Here's another one. Just an underthrown ball and a nice play by Shields, I believe that is, in the end zone. But how about this one? Why does Morgan Burnett get this ball and just, like, slide right there? Why doesn't he continue to return the football? And then, of course, here's the touchdown pass that wins the game. I still don't understand what Morgan Burnett was doing right there. It was almost like he said, hey, I got the interception, we got the game. And from that point on, Seattle just took off because it was 3 and out by the Green Bay Packers. You can see Russell Wilson, 14-29, 209 yards and 4 interceptions.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about, understanding situational football. The only time you go down like that is when it's under 2 minutes and your team has the ability to salt the clock away. Over 2 minutes, 4 minutes, they gave them the ball back. They were able to run it back. That is bad situational football, and that's going to hurt them and haunt this team for a long time.
I'll tell you what else is going to haunt them at the beginning of the game. Remember, they had that 1st and goal from the half-inch line, and we were all talking about it. Maybe they should have went for it and scored. They would love to have those points in the game. But even besides all that, Green Bay played better than this team for about 3.5 quarters, and then all of a sudden they just exploded the Seattle Seahawks.
Coach, as you look at this graphic here, go ahead, Coach.
Take a look. This is Russell Wilson, 10-0.
Yeah, and you look at 3-0 against Aaron Rodgers. And again, when you look at Russell Wilson, I know the numbers weren't great, but he got better as the game went on, made some big plays at the end of the game, and that's the way the kid is. He's just resilient.
I'll tell you what, he's very emotional after the game right now. He had a horrendous game, but just had enough left in the tank to throw that last touchdown pass.
We'll step aside for a quick timeout and a reminder, 6:50 p.m. Eastern Time kick. Back with more in a moment.
The NFL Today is sponsored by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Game of War. Play free now. And by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
All passengers on Southwest Flight 422, please collect your baggage at the fare sale.
Chai latte? You've got a big meeting. We've got a fare sale. So send the whole team.
Mocha fudge. Sugar-free.
Including that intern Larry.
Black coffee.
Smooth Larry. There's just 1 day left to get Southwest sale fares as low as $73 one way to select markets. Book your sale fare now at southwest.com.
Bring in your Verizon or AT&T bill? Turn in your old phone, and we'll cut your rate plan in half. Visit us online or visit a Sprint store today.
Huh. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more in car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that former pro football player Ickey Woods will celebrate almost anything?
Number 44.
Woo! 44, that's me!
Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
Woo! Give me some!
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
44, ladies, that's me! Woo! Gonna get some cold cuts today.
To get to you, they'd have to get past us. America's Navy.
Welcome.
All right, it is now time to take a look into our IBM Insight Center, which today is focused on the Colts D. Vontae Davis and company have been impressively stingy in the postseason so far. Indy's D, which gave up over 23 points per game in the regular season, has cut that number in half during the playoffs. They're also giving up fewer yards per game, shaving nearly 70 yards off their regular season average, Coach.
Yeah, I think you look at this, and then you look at their defense, and, you know, the New England Patriots are playing without their starting center. Ryan Wendell is going to move over to center, and Josh Klein is coming in. And I think when you look at this defense and you look at what's being done, I can see them pressuring the middle of the pocket. I think the biggest thing for them is they got to find a way to stop Gronk, and they got to be efficient in the red zone. To me, again, it goes down to being able to finish drives, and they need to hold them to field goals to have a chance to win this game.
Well, to be able to stop Gronk, you're going to have a light box, and you need Arthur Jones, who wasn't there the first game, to step up. He's their run stopper. He's going to be key. That's a pivotal matchup in this game.
I still go back to the whole point that New England is an adaptable team. They'll do whatever it takes to win. They'll throw it, they'll run it, and they always seem to come up with a big turnover at the right time. Last week it was 2 interceptions against Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco hadn't thrown interceptions in the previous 6 games, I believe, and really that's what it comes down to. Can Andrew Luck stay away from that killer interception? But I guess it doesn't matter with these young kids because Russell Wilson threw 4 of them today. It still won.
It still came back and played pretty well. Another thing, too, interesting for the Indianapolis Colts on defense, throughout the regular season, what big stat for them on the defensive side of the ball is being #1 on third downs, getting off the field, and they have picked up where they left off. They have been playing outstanding football on third down throughout the playoffs.
We've got about 30 seconds remaining. Got to put you guys on the spot. Pick a winner. Let's go back around the horn, starting with you, Tony. Pick the game.
Well, I'm going to go with the New England Patriots because they can run the ball, and then also the struggles that Andrew Luck has had against that defense. Like I said, it's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get when you're going against those New England Patriots.
Yeah, there's just something about going on the road, about a team that's an underdog. I like the Indianapolis Colts. I just think sometimes it's a magical season, and I think they're in the middle of one.
I concur. I believe in the Indianapolis Colts as well. I have no reasoning behind it other than Andrew Luck.
I am not going against Tom Brady and the Patriots. The edges they've shown this season since that Kansas City game, they win it, and we'll see Seattle and New England in Super Bowl 49.
AFC title game. It is game time, folks.
New after the game. It's a CBS event.
I'm in.
That's pure genius.
All of us. We're Scorpion.
A new Scorpion tonight after the game.
Anna Ferris and Allison Janney star in Mom, CBS Thursday.
Join Sydney Benter on Local 12 News at 10 on Star 64. When winter weather strikes, trust Local 12's Tim Hedrick, the Weather Authority.
When there's big snow or there's big weather coming, he is on the money in anticipation of events that are coming. You want to know what's going on? He's going to tell you. I will match his forecast against anybody, anywhere, anytime. People trust him with their life. I do.
Local 12 is the Weather Authority.
The Audi Connection in Montgomery, the #1 Audi dealer in the area. Experienced Audi brand specialists, award-winning customer service, and the convenience of a dealership located in the heart of Old Montgomery. Ask your neighbors. They bought from us. The Audi Connection in Montgomery.
What's so important about proper alignment? Safer handling,
longer-lasting tires, and improved gas mileage. So come on in to the home of free alignment.
Say hello to healthy Ohio. To simpler, more affordable healthcare. To more choices and direct access. To the right care at the right time. With a focus on personalized wellness designed to inspire the happiest, healthiest, one-of-a-kind you. Say hello to HealthSpan and health plans that put you first. Hello, Healthy. Hello, HealthSpan. Enroll today. Call 877-480-5999.
Does the smell of a freshly bound presentation fill you with optimism? Do you love your wireless keyboard more than certain family members? Is your success due to a filing system only you understand? Could you and your portable printer inspire a buddy movie?
If so, you may be gear-centric.
Someone who knows that the right office gear helps you do great things. And there's one place that has it all. Office Depot Office Max. Gear up for great.
Does this kid look like an icon? How about this one? A champion? Could you imagine this as the face of a franchise? Or him, the epitome of grit and desire? This kid, the coolest man all time. What about this kid? Does this look like a record-setting innovator? Or him?
Tommy Brady?
A superstar no one will see coming. And what about this kid? What do you see in him? There's no way to be sure who's destined to be a legend, whose story will live on forever. But that doesn't stop us from wondering, where's the next golden arm, the next gunslinger? When's he going to show up and grab a hold of history?
We got a party going on in Foxborough, baby.
13 years ago, it was him. Out of nowhere, straight to the top of the world. A perch he's not ready to give up.
Here comes Andrew Luck from Houston, Texas.
But what is it about this kid? He was born into it, groomed for it, burdened with expectations we couldn't even imagine. He's made it look effortless.
The ball's loose, Luck picks it up, and scored! Unbelievable!
Which makes his presence today so perfect. Another legend to topple. A Super Bowl trip in the balance. So I'll ask again, what about this kid? Once upon a time, you wondered it about all of them. Tonight, another one gets his chance.
And the New England Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
Two teams with a chance at the Super Bowl. We know what he can do. But what about this kid?
Two kids who dream big. Playing for the AFC Championship and a berth on the largest stage in the sport, the Super Bowl, as the Patriots take the field. And we go first on the field, presented by Microsoft Surface here in New England as the Colts take on the Patriots. And our thanks to John Goodman for that narration behind that wonderful piece that sets the tone for this one. And the winner to advance to Phoenix in Super Bowl 49 to take on the Seattle Seahawks off that miracle finish victory that ended just moments ago. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson with us as well. We're going to have a good one here, too, partner. Of course, all the talk is about Andrew Luck and Tom Brady. You talk about dreaming big. Here's a guy, Tom Brady, his 9th AFC Championship game, trying to get to the Super Bowl for what would be a record 6th time as a starting quarterback if he gets there.
Yeah, it's really something when you talk about Tom Brady, the constant up here in New England is the quarterback in Bill Belichick. You said it, 9 championship games. But Tom Brady has gone to and won Super Bowls with a run-dominated offense. He's also gone to Super Bowls where it's all about throwing the football, and we saw how that worked out. But right now, this is a balanced team, and I just say this, no matter what happens in this game today, they never know what they're going to do, but Tom Brady has shown us that he can adapt and get it done no matter what, running or throwing.
Andrew Luck and the Colts, they have beaten Cincinnati and Denver to get to this point in the AFC title game. They met New England back in November. The Patriots won it 42-20, but it's a different Indianapolis team than the one New England saw 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's no question it's a different Andrew Luck. The old cliche, we watch him grow up right before our eyes. That's happened with Andrew Luck. He is a changed quarterback since the middle of the year. The offensive line is solidified. It's given him more time. He's making better decisions, checking the football down for those short gains instead of always trying for the big play. But if you protect him long enough, Jim, we've seen the dynamic arm that he has. He can make those throws down the field to win the game.
You just saw the toss. New England won it and has elected to defer, so we'll see Luck and the Colts on the field first. And just as we were coming on the airfield, man, the skies opened up, and we had heard that it could be heavy at times. We thought it wouldn't really arrive here until the second half.
Well, I'll just say this, rain and wind, that's problems. People say, oh, it's football weather, and the quarterbacks both said to us it's not a problem. They can handle the rain, but I'm telling you, they both hate it because it changes how you play, some of the decisions you make, and where you throw the football.
Quick thought about Indy's ability to stop the run.
They've been much better since that game down in New England, this defense. They got new parts to it. You see that right there. The tackling of the Indianapolis defense has been so much better than it was in that game in Week 11. So today, I know that's their main priority. Stop the run. They must stop the run if they want a chance to win this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Performing today's national anthem, Grammy award-winning songwriter and vocalist of Train, Pat Monahan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Making sure you pay the right price for a new car just got a whole lot easier. Introducing the Kelley Blue Book Price Advisor, the powerful tool that shows you what you should pay. It gives you a fair purchase price that's based on what others recently paid for the same car and Kelley Blue Book's trusted pricing expertise. It all adds up to the confidence that you'll get a great deal. That's just another way KBB.com helps you make a smart new car decision.
So here I am in the